Good day, New York, from Sydney, Australia. Phil Craig here, commuting to work in the normal office attire of the Australian TV executive, but also psyching myself up for a new career at Discovery by wearing, if you can see, Live Every Week Like It's Shark Week t-shirt, which I hope to make a sort of uniform, really, for the whole of D&I. If anybody's watching who can maybe get a bit of a clothing order in, I think that would be good, say a couple of hundred. But anyway, the question, leading creative teams, think about this a lot. I think one of the problems is you have to actually learn how to push power away from yourself. I think in organisations of all kinds, power does tend to drift upwards. If left alone, it just will. And you need to make a conscious effort, I think, to empower people around you so that they feel creative. I'd love to think that everybody who works for me at the ABC comes into work thinking, today I could get a really cool TV show commissioned, or I could start a project that might result in a week of programming that would be all over the national conversation, or just that I could really improve this cut. And I think that in order to make them feel that, they need to know that I'm going to give them the space to do those things. And I need to feel confident that the people above me in the organisation will give me the space. But of course, millions of dollars are at stake on any commission, and reputations and the futures of huge organisations. So you need to have that sort of confidence to know that you're not completely letting go of your power. You are sort of holding it back. You're learning to intervene occasionally and decisively, rather than the opposite of those two words. And I think we've all seen people who do the opposite of those two words. The executives who are nervy, who intervene a lot, who contradict themselves, who don't really seem to know their own mind, who don't seem to trust the people who work for them. So that would be my big thought about managing creative teams. As the great Sting himself said, if you love someone, set them free. Push power away, give people a chance. Know that you can intervene, know that you can actually correct things that are going wrong, or give the all-important moments of leadership. But do you know what? The higher you rise in any organisation, the more things will be going on underneath you in the pyramids and the hierarchies and the overlapping matrices that I'm told exist in Discovery. So I'm just hoping that I can establish a culture where the people who work in the bit of the matrix that I control really do feel that they can come in any morning and really make something happen. And that would be kind of amazing. All right, off to the office now. Good day, guys.